Hello, this is Christy of Golden Healing Circle, and I know I haven't introduced myself in previous recordings, but I am evolving here. Today, I am looking at family line programming. It can come all the way back through many generations that run through us unconsciously, putting limits on us and fears that really hold us back from being who we truly want to be in this world. And as we heal this, we're healing not only for those ancestors, but for our current family and for the children and the children to come. My intention is to clearly look at these patterns for the group, for anyone who has listened to this or will ever listen to this recording. Okay, so I'm looking at patterns that show up in your life that have been repeating, and they might be repeating patterns for a very, very long time that you're asking, why does this keep showing up in my life? Or things you don't even realize. Let's see, for the group listening. What color represents? I am doing a healing on these patterns for anything that you are ready to let go of. And I'm actually feeling tingling in my hands as I do that. And in the back of my head and in the bottoms of my feet. It's representing to me like how we interact with the world, with using our hands to touch and create things, or even to just give some comfort to our loved ones. In the bottom of our feet, how we move forward in the world, how we feel like we can stand on our own 2 feet. And as I'm saying this, I'm feeling a lot of pressure in my throat, actually some itchiness. I actually feel energy moving in a clockwise direction, and my hand feels like it needs to unwind something. So this feels like some family line programming that might have kept you from speaking up, from saying what you need clearly and confidently, and with respect for others' needs. So there's some sort of blockage or imbalance. And I'm seeing it's like a a pyramid in the left side of the throat, which is more of the female side. And the feminine energy is more receptive, nurturing. Okay. And then like listening, actively listening and compassionately listening is more of a feminine trait. It doesn't mean that only females do it. We all have masculine and feminine traits. So and everyone should have a balance between the two, the masculine and feminine energies. But this is about listening to others and compassionately listening, and without us being overburdened either. But I feel like that is clearing out. It just feels nice and light, and I feel white energy filtering down. So I feel like, ooh, very tingly. Oh, that feels beautiful. Just white energy, our connection to God's source above. God loves us. We are always connected, but we often have things that block that and make us doubt. But I'm feeling that energy coming down through the top of my head. It's going down my throat, down my left arm to my hand. And it's healing some blockages in the throat, which have been getting in our way. And I feel like we're going to be able to receive, and I'm saying we, so it's not by accident. Healing is working for me as well. We can listen to others compassionately and use our voice compassionately for both what we need and to help others in the world. And I'm feeling it go down. Went down past the heart, and now it's healing on the left side of the solar plexus, which is our personal power and how we process what we do in the world. It's also related in Chinese medicine to the earth energy, which is a mothering energy, and it's how we nurture others, nurture ourselves. Oh, and I could take a nice deep breath. And now I'm feeling like tingling in my right hand and energy going down both legs. It's clearer on the left side, but it's starting to heal the more masculine right side as well. But there's some darkness there, not dark as in bad, but it's like a void in my vision because there's some energy there from, and I believe it's from the your father and the family line on the right side, and I'll be looking at that energy as well. Okay, but first I want to look at programming, what we've inherited through our genes from our mother down through the female line, and also just behaviors, whether you were raised by your mother or if you're raised by another female, or you've had other influences of females in your life. Those patterns can affect us behaviorally, but I'm looking a lot at the genetics that have been passed down. So right now I'm doing some healing on that you are ready to let go of. And this is interesting. What's showing up for me is now it's itchy on the right side of my throat, and I'm feeling something in my right hand. So there's something in female line that was rejecting or it's just that the patterns were not allowing the more masculine side of our voice, which is more speaking to give instructions or to move forward, get a project done. It's connected to the hand, like using that to create in the world. There was a blockage in the throat that actually affected energy going down. You could have something going on in your right shoulder. It blocked the ability of that to go all the way down to the hand. And I don't know why. I just saw an image of or two little animals, maybe beavers or otters, like a cartoon. They were like hugging each other and dancing in a circle, like right where my right hand is. I don't know, that might mean something to somebody. But they were turning like around in a circle, and now my hand's feeling like it needs to do that to unwind something. I'm hearing something about a torch. Kind of like the Statue of Liberty holding a torch. And I'm hearing like a light in the world. So you are a light in this world, a light for others, a beacon for others, just like this thing in the Statue of Liberty, just like the Statue of Liberty, a beacon of hope for everyone who came to the shores. I'm getting very emotional. Oh wow, there's a lot of emotional stuff in here. And that blockage there was actually preventing you from doing that as fully as you'd want to show up in the world. But that energy is clearing now. But now there's a connection from the right side of the throat chakra down again to the solar plexus. Oh, what's going on there? I don't know why I'm hearing divine influence. What does that mean? I feel like there's some thinking of like there's family programming, family patterns that have kind of blocked the influence of God, the divine, and you'll be able to use that fully in this world of the gifts that you're here to share. You felt limited in your personal power to share God's message in this world. But now that is clearing. I can take a deeper breath. And now I'm getting this image of we're hearing like a whale spout from center of the head and up and out. I feel like it's just clearing out blockages in your brain and your knowing and in your connection to God, and it's just clearing it out. And if you feel like you need some more help with that, just imagine whales. They ask for help, like as a whale, like just spouting out what might be blocking in there, so you can reach up. Before there was the receiving guidance from God, and now this is more being able to feel like you're connecting back, like your prayers and your ability to understand and communicate better with God. Okay, so, and that's interesting. I just put my hands in a prayer position right in front of my heart. And that just feels really good. I'm just feeling a lot of beautiful energy in my heart. Everybody who's listening has a beautiful, beautiful heart full of love. There's something about that prayer with the hands put together and the fingers pointing up that creates a triangle which can funnel healing down, divine source healing down in through the hands. And then it spreads out in a base, and then that just feels really beautiful in the heart. Oh, what is it, getting emotional again? It was very beautiful. Divine love. You are loved. You are loving. And you love. Still clearing a little bit on the right side of the throat, connection to the heart. And just beautiful white energy in there now. And I get a lot of things with animals. I don't know why, but something about a hippopotamus. But it was like kind of like sitting on his butt with it sitting straight up with its head up near where my head is. Okay, and now we're going to move on to genetic programming and patterns and fears that come down from your father's side. And helping to heal everything that you have been aware of, or you have been working on, or you've been praying about, just ready to let go of. It's going through healing. I'm seeing blue and gold. What is that? Oh, feels very angelic. It's help healing right side of the head. Oh wow, I'm feeling the amazing, beautiful love again. A reminder, you are loved, you are loving, you love. I'm just feeling a lot of beautiful, beautiful clearing on the right side of my head, my right leg, And now my hands, maybe one day I'll do a video. My hands are in front of my heart, but the palms are up, like I'm receiving blessings, receiving love. And now I'm seeing that beautiful blue, like right in front of the heart. And there's some, like a violet, pink, and purple in there as well. I'm just getting the sense of just more angelic healing coming in. Angels are all around you every day. And they cannot interfere. You have free will, but you can ask the angels to come in and give you healing, and they're very willing to do that as messengers from God, as intermediaries. And I'm just feeling really good right now. I'm feeling tingling throughout my body. Just feels like we've cleared up a bunch of blockages in the body right now. And I had a very brief something about a spider and a sparrow. Okay, so I would just like to finish I see a unicorn. Unicorns always make me smile. I'd like to finish this up with deactivate and elevate. And that helps deactivate these old patterns and elevate you into more of the place that you want to be in life. If you would like to receive this healing, just say yes in your mind. My hands, there's a lot of tingly healing in the hands right now. Still clearing up a little bit on the right side of the throat, all the way down to the solar plexus. And there's something about the left side of the sacral chakra. Orange is lighting up, creativity. And I keep hearing grounded. Grounded. So it's grounding this energy in. Which reminds me, so grounding is very important, and it's very, I don't know, it takes like a paradigm shift in your thinking to understand it. But God and the angels and our soul, they're in a energy state, very high vibrational energy state. But we are here on earth in a physical body. And if we want to take this energetic healing and help it in our physical body, we actually have to ground it into the earth. We can do that either by putting our bare feet on the earth, putting our hands directly on trees, getting what's called an earthing sheet and sitting on it, or you can hold something like black tourmaline, black stones, or brown smoky quartz. Or you can just imagine you have roots growing out from the bottom of your feet, going all the way down into the purest part of the earth, and just imagine the energy just going all the way down past your feet, all the way in, just anchoring that in, and then drinking water. And one more healing. I always like to finish up with Christ light healing, which is this beautiful white energy that just comes down and filters from top of your head down through all of your energetic layers as well. If you'd like to receive this, just say yes in your mind. Wow, it's still clearing something out of the right side of the throat. Mm-hmm. And my ears, something about ears. And I'm aware of ringing of my ears. So you can have ringing in your ears from a physical ear problem, or you can actually have ringing in your ears as your ears are actually trying to hear frequencies that they're not used to hearing. Like, dogs can hear a dog whistle, but we can't. But the angels are trying to communicate with us. It could be Jesus, Mary, our guides. Also, there's a lot of solar flares and geomagnetic storms going on, and that affects the electromagnetic field and energy of the earth, which we have traditionally been matched with. So when that changes, and it can affect us, and our ears are trying to process that change in energy. But that's just something I was aware of as part of this healing. Okay, a little bit releasing in the solar plexus. All the way down to the feet. Okay. Well, thank you for joining. I hope this helps you. Please feel free to give me feedback if it did. And I hope you have a beautiful day.